Alright guys, so today we are taking Piccolo's category team into the Legendary Goku event, and I feel like this will be pretty easy. Everyone is here for a reason except for this Super Vegeta. I just felt like bringing the Super Vegeta, I'm not gonna lie. Now, because I'm on the chain ejection, I can bring 2 extra items, but I feel like that's cheating. Like, I have a full rainbow team, I feel like I don't need those 2 extra item slots, so we're just gonna hop in. I feel like this should go pretty well. I am going to keep Piccolo from transforming until, like, the second to last stage, I should say. Because he does stack his defense in his base form, and when he transforms, he does not stack his defense. So, that is the plan. I also do plan on keeping both Piccolos on rotation throughout the entire event. Except, well, actually, yeah, even in the STR UI Goku phase. Kind of forgot about that. So here, we are going to do this, I think. Yeah. Piccolo is the best tank here. Now, the rotations I'm looking for is MVP 17, as well as the new Piccolo. I didn't mean to click that, that was a misclick. And then Nail and Piccolo, because Nail and Piccolo both raise defense on Super. Nail actually raises attack and defense on Super, so that's kind of nasty. And the floaters are obviously going to be the Super Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta. His attack stat is 0 still, and that makes me upset. And Super Saiyan, I forgot which one I didn't say. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and Super Vegeta are in the video. Alright, and his attack stat is 3. No, it's not. Okay, so JP Dokkan is still weird. Not gonna lie. So it was 1.4 million there. It was not 300,000. His attack stat was 1.4 million, which is pretty good. So Evolution Blue Vegeta. See, like, that's one thing that's gonna make this very, very easy. Is the fact that Piccolo just shows you where supers are. And that was always the hardest part of this event. It was like, oh no, he's supering, and now I have to have this person take a super, and I don't want him to. But now it's like, I know if I need to break rotations, and I will break rotations if it means, like, taking no damage from a super, you know? Okay, here we are. So this rotation, we're going to keep Nail and Piccolo together. We're going to put a little more focus on stacking Piccolo's defense, because obviously Nail already has the 200% defensive buff, which is insane. So I'd say Piccolo needs the defense stacking a little bit more. And Nail does it infinitely, whereas Piccolo only does it until he transforms, so I just feel like Piccolo is more important. Once again, for some reason it says he's at like 100,000 attack, and he was at... Okay, well, I didn't see, but you could see there for a second what he was actually at in the bottom of the screen. It wasn't 0 and it wasn't 300,000, by the way. Okay. So Piccolo got some good stacks off there. Of course, we got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right when Goku went AGL. Alright, great. We can have Piccolo defend this. I'm sorry, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm giving these to Piccolo because he needs a super more than you do. Awesome. He's still got the 18 key anyway. And then Evolution Blue Vegeta can just do that. Evolution Blue Vegeta will be very helpful in the UI Goku, like, Omen phase. And even in the last phase, because he does, like, massively lower defense. Dang it, stop supering. I wanted to see what Piccolo's attack was. Piccolo's attack was 1.4 million again. Okay. So, despite what it says, on this rotation at least, Piccolo's attack stat is pretty much always going to be 1.4 million. Okay, now Vegeta's going to raise his defense, so he's not going to take anything here from transforming Goku. Nice and nice. This could be a bit of a longer video, just because this event takes a bit of a long time. And just because the emulator runs slightly slower than a phone. Like, I've actually gotten my emulator settings pretty close to perfect, but they're still not all the way there. We're not going to transform with Piccolo yet. We're going to save that until, like, much later. And then here we can finally get Nail a stack, unless Piccolo gets, like, double super crits. Now he has a 0 attack stat, I bet. Yep, there he is at a 0 attack stat again. It's weird, it's only Piccolo that it's happening to. Well, actually, never mind. It happened to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta last turn. Alright, so on this rotation, before he transforms, he's at 1.5 million attack stat. So just do keep that in mind. Because even though it said 0, like, when he was attacking, you can see in the bottom left right now, 1.5 million is what he was at. Okay, and I'm pretty much only trying to super here with Piccolo and Nail. Because I do want to take as much time as I can to get to the last few stages, just so that I can get as many stacks off as I can. And I am going to save Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's active skill as well, just because the UI Gokus cannot dodge active skills, I don't think. I think they're kind of like Dokkan modes in that like they can't be dodged. So here we are probably going to finish off Goku before he can Super Vegeta, at least hopefully. So again, for someone who says 400,000, that's not what he's at. He should be at like 1.4 million. Crit? No crit. Okay, that's fine. If one of these can crit, it'd be great. The way the chain injection works is every unit is 100% in the potential system, and they'll have max crit, pretty much. So here Vegeta doesn't even need a crit. Vegeta just needs to tap Goku and he's done. The whole reason I brought the Int Super Vegeta, by the way, is just because he was Int. We do have a good amount of AGL units on this team, so I did feel like, hey, maybe we could have an Int unit to help guide us through those kind of tricky stages. No supers here, so we should be fine. There's a super for Piccolo, and a super for Nail. And Vegeta doesn't get a super, but it doesn't really matter, because he wasn't going to do much anyway, unless we got a crit. So, once again, at that 0 attack stat, but he is at 1.5 here. Like, let's keep it real. Yeah, there it is. Now Nail is at 1.4 million, and he will just continuously get better and better. Nail will be one of the key factors to us beating STR UI Goku, just because, like, obviously type advantage, as well as by then he will have stacked his attacks so many times he'll be hitting like a truck. Like, he could be at like a 2 million attack stat when he gets to the STR UI Goku stage, so that would be kind of nuts. Yeah, we didn't take anything there, which is nice. And here we do have the Super Vegeta, which, okay, he's not supering again, so that's pretty nice. Super Vegeta will finish it at the end. I just did want to get Piccolo one more stack off, and I didn't want to ruin my rotation if I didn't need to. So we should be moving on to Super Saiyan 3 Goku now. We're actually kind of cruising through this, if I'm being honest. Despite the fact that, like, it says that Piccolo's at like a 400,000 attack stat, he's hitting decently hard. We haven't gotten many crits with him, but remember that will change when he transforms, because he will still have 15 crit from the potential system, as well as just the fact that he will have like a 40% chance to crit from like being transformed and pretty high HP. Hopefully we won't need to use any items until like the UI Goku stages. That's my hope. I'm not saying that's super realistic, because the blue stage does hit pretty hard. Okay, Vegeta actually didn't finish this off. The blue stage does hit pretty hard in Super Saiyan 4. Vegeta doesn't have much defense unless he gets an 18-key super, because then he does massively raise his defense. So like here, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to have insane defense. But if he doesn't get his 18-key super, he just has like decent defense, you know? Okay. It says he's at 700,000 here. Are they just taking like half of his attack stat? I don't know. Because once again, he should... Okay, well, he's getting a lot of additional supers, which is really nice. Continuously stacking up that defense. And he actually left him alive so that Nail could get a super as well, which is really good. These two are like a dynamic duo, because Nail gets an additional 100% attack and defense if there's Piccolo on the team, and Piccolo cannot transform unless there's another Namekian category ally, so they work very, very well together. Where's the super at? Excuse me. No super, okay. And I feel like he normally supers a lot more than this, but maybe he doesn't, and it's just because, like, I don't know when to expect the super, but because I know, like, hey, there's no supers, it feels like he's just not supering. Okay. And remember, Piccolo on this rotation doesn't have many links active. He has Fierce Battle and Shocking Speed, and that's all he has. So he's not getting too much, but he is getting some defense from 17 as well as some Ki. And if we ever get low enough on HP, 17 will get some damage reduction, which will be nice. And like these rotations that we have right now will work super well against the last stage against in UI Goku. But we will need to kind of maneuver our rotations around an STR UI Goku, because obviously we don't want to have 3 of our 4 main units being physical units. It would be nice if Evolution Blue Vegeta could transform sometime soon, because he has like a 25% chance after 4 turns. So like now just each time we see him, there's like a tiny chance he transforms. Alright, so now we're back here again, and the super is in the first slot. Who's going to tank it better? Piccolo. Piccolo's gotten a lot more defensive sacks than Nail has, just because, first off, we've been putting him in the first slot this whole time. I guess I'm going to get the Dokkan attack here. I didn't even realize that. Again, I'm sorry. Alright, so we shouldn't take too much from this. And if we do take something, which we didn't, we were going to heal it up here on the Dokkan mode. Now, if it goes fast, I'm only going to get, like, one of these, by the way. Because it's kind of tricky to get these. Yep, on a computer. Yep, I got one of them. Okay. So, I don't think we're going to finish it off with Piccolo here. Which is probably a good thing. So, just so... Alright, so here Piccolo's at, yeah, 1.5 million. Now, once he transforms, I could see Piccolo getting up to, like, 1.8 million. Which is pretty good. No crit, which is fine. Now, Nail's gonna stack his attack and defense. Sick, that's why these two are just like a dynamic duo, especially in this legendary Goku event, because they're both just infinitely stacking their defense, and Nail's even infinitely stacking his attack, so it's kind of nasty. I wish I had Vegeta, like, next time I had this rotation, you know, because then I would have him with Tech God Goku. Well, not with Tech God Goku, but against Tech God Goku is what I mean. We can do this, and then I almost said this will heal up a lot, but we got the Dokkan mode last turn, and we didn't even have any damage done before we had the Dokkan mode, so I don't know what I'm saying. And then that's an 18 key with Vegeta. I was kind of surprised to see who all was on the rivals category. It's pretty much just people who were rivals with Goku. Like, there was Yamcha, there was Tien, there's Vegeta's, Piccolo's. For some reason, MVP 17 was there. I don't really know why, now that I'm thinking about it. Were they rivals? I don't know. I don't want to think about it too hard. But either way, this category is actually, like, doing a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, double AGL rotation is not what you want here, but I can put Nail in the first slot, and then we can have Piccolo tank the super. And you see, that's why Piccolo's ability to see supers cannot be understated, because, like, right there, that would have done so much damage to Nail, just because of type disadvantage, not because his defense isn't good. But now, because we have Piccolo there, we're going to take, like, no damage from it. Like, sure, we're going to take a little bit, but not much at all. I think Piccolo, actually, we might take double digits from this, now that I think about it. Because last time I looked, Piccolo's defense was at, like, 300,000, wasn't it? I don't know, man. And he's stacking it one more time before he gets supered. I think he could take double digits from this, honestly. You got the crit, which is nice. You got the additional normal. Okay, now he's going to take a normal, and then the super shouldn't do much. If he doesn't take much from this super, then Piccolo's fine throughout this entire fight. Yeah, okay, he's fine throughout this entire fight. Because remember, once he transforms, he does get the 40% damage reduction, which he doesn't even have right now. So, Piccolo's going to tank this. We could possibly no-item this stage. I think it is very, very possible. If I switch my rotations in the right way, because I can't really put my AGL units on rotation before STR UI Goku, because they will get hit kind of hard. Vegeta in the last slot should be fine. What is this Piccolo's defense up to? 388,000. That is with MVP 17. But remember, when he transforms, he also does get an extra 20% defense from his passive, as well as the damage reduction. So Piccolo, like, right now is very, like, he's impressing me a lot. His attack stats are all over the place, and I don't know why, because on this rotation, he is just at 1.4 million every single time. Yeah, he's at 1.4 million on this rotation. On the other one, he's at 1.5. So I don't know why it looks like it's scaling so much. So MVP 17 did just get a little less useful, because obviously, starting when he gets, like, God Key, you can't lower Goku's attack, but that's only so bad. Yeah, we're fine. And then Vegeta, especially with MVP 17 on rotation raising his defense and type advantage, he's going to take nothing here. This was the best place Goku could have supered. He might take like 5k, but not much. 37k actually is a lot more than I thought he would take. And the super is not here. Okay, that's nice. So we're going to go back to focusing on stacking Piccolo's defense, because once again, like, we can't stack his defense once we transform, and I plan on transforming with both Piccolos in the STR UI Goku phase, just so that they get the extra defense from their passive as well as the damage reduction, because they need damage reduction against type disadvantage. Type disadvantage, even with super high defense, type disadvantage can hurt, you know? But with the damage reduction, as well as the super high defense, I think he'll be fine. Alright, Nail's up to 1.48. His attack is growing much slower than I thought it would, but he has also gotten a lot less supers than the Piccolo has, just because we're prioritizing getting supers with him, obviously. Vegeta could take some damage here because we got him a 12 key super and not an 18. But it shouldn't be too bad. Hit him with crit. No crit. That's fine. So next rotate, yeah, he is taking like 7k. Awesome. We got Evolution Blue Vegeta to transform. We just really wanted him to do that prior to the STR-UI Goku phase because he does get a little extra attack when he transforms. Yeah, Piccolo's at 426,000 defense. How much is he going to heal from getting one orb? We're at 463,000. He got 20,000 HP from collecting one orb. Let this be known. Like, that's nuts. He's going to take nothing from this super at all. Like, this super should heal us with how much defense Piccolo has. Okay. See, like, stacking defense for the Legendary Goku event cannot be understated. Like, Piccolo is just a monster for this event. And because the STR phase is so late, by then you'll have stacked his defense so much, like, he won't take damage there either. He's like Tech Trunks. Like how Tech Trunks, by the time you make it to the last stage, he just doesn't take damage anymore because he stacked his defense so much. It's the same thing with Piccolo. Alright, where's the super at? It is in the second place, so we're going to put Piccolo. Yeah, we're going to put Piccolo there. Nail's defense is at 380,000 here as well. See, like, we're not even getting hurt here, is what's insane. Because, like, because their defenses are so high, like, getting same color orbs just basically heals you all the way up. Okay. So, Nail up to 1.7 now, actually, is pretty decent. Nice-oo. He's about to pass up Piccolo with the attack, but just as he's going to, we're going to transform with Piccolo, and he's going to not. Okay. I actually don't want any crits here. I want this stage to last for as long as possible. We want to get as many stacks as we can with Piccolo before we transform with him. So, I should stop trying to get supers with whoever's, like, the floating unit, as well as, like, MVP 17 on the other rotation. I don't think we're going to take much here either. I don't remember if Blue Goku hits super duper hard. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Okay. I think we could possibly no-item this stage, by the way. I think it is very, very plausible that we no-item this. Because we have so many physical units, but also the physical units, like, don't take damage, so I feel like we could have this. Yeah, I'm going to save those physical orbs, just in case we take any damage this rotation. So that way Piccolo can just fully heal us next rotation. Because Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in the last lot will actually get hit pretty hard. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is one of those units where it's like, I brought him because of, like, how hype he is, but he's not, like, the best unit for this, you know? Boop. Just kind of tap him a little bit. Okay, 17. Don't crit. See, like, the thing about 17 on this team is, like, because he gives himself 3 ki, and if you link him up with Piccolo, he gets shocking speed, you can't not super with him. So, you know, it kind of sucks. Also, he's taking a little bit of damage, which means Vegeta's going to take a lot of bit of damage. Okay. So here, this rotation is fine. And you know what we're going to do? I think this could possibly fully heal us. We've got 5 same color orbs here. And just like that, we're back up at max HP. I honestly was not expecting that. Hold up. Alright, 100 damage there is nothing. It's crazy to me how much Piccolo's attack stat is just, like, going all over the place. Like, even though it's staying the same, it's like, oh, it was 400k last turn, now it's 600k. Okay, 1.8 million from Nail? Does Blue Vegeta have experienced fighters or something? Because Nail's attack just skyrocketed from the last time we saw him. Blue Vegeta should be able to tank this relatively well. Shouldn't take too much damage. Okay, super... Yeah, 5k isn't that bad. We are actually kind of stalling on the Blue Goku phase for longer than I thought we could, but I'm not mad about it. Okay, Blue Vegeta, we're just going to hide you. Piccolo there. Fully heal us with 2 same color orbs. It's nuts. And then you can do that. Again, I'm sorry. I cannot not do that. Like, whenever I talk, it's like, ooh, ooh, cough, cough, cough. Alright. 418k. So like, we're just kind of slowly taking down Blue Goku. Oh, this is gonna do nothing, my boy. Especially with MVP 17 on rotation. I think next time we get this rotation, I need to float off MVP 17. Because I don't want him on rotation when we take on STRUI Goku. Okay, doing a little bit of something something. Taking 40k from... Okay, calm down. Calm down. I forgot he doesn't have damage reduction all the time. Not gonna lie. Alright, Super Vegeta, you're just kind of here. You didn't even really help us that much on the tech stages, but whatever. And we can have Nail get same color orbs as well as Piccolo, so we are just going to fully heal up here. How much is Nail going to heal? Nail got like 70k HP from those orbs. So we actually can't get Piccolo same color orbs here, which kind of sucks. Don't want to get the Dokkan mode here? Okay, I didn't. Nice, nice. Just because if we got the Dokkan mode here, there's a chance that we finish off this Goku this rotation if we get a whole bunch of crits. 1.9 million. Nail is climbing. Like, he's gonna be at 2 million when we get to STRUI Goku. Okay. I see you, Nail. I see you. So next rotation I do need to remember to float off 17, because if not, we could be in trouble. Alright. Taking nothing at all. And here Vegeta wouldn't even take too much because we did get him an 18 key super, even though he has a 0 attack stat. Whatever. Man, JP right now is funny. Okay, we got a crit, but it didn't really matter. Alright, this is actually perfect. This is the rotation that I wanted. We are gonna put... Yeah, we're gonna put Piccolo in the first slot, because he's at 500,000 defense. And there... I didn't want to get the Dokkan mode here, but we're going to, whatever. So here we do have both rotations with a Piccolo who can tank, as well as an agility unit who's, like, obviously going to be able to do good damage and tank in the next stage. So we're doing real good here. I think it is extremely possible that we no-item this. Alright, 3, 2, 1, I'm ready to get one of these and that's it. Okay, I missed that. Okay, it's going too slow now. Okay, I got all of them but one, that's fine. So Blue Goku is definitely done here. So next rotation is when we're going to start transforming with Piccolo. This is actually going much easier and much, like, I don't want to say faster because we're already, like, probably 20 minutes in. But this is, like, Piccolo is proving to me that he's an incredible unit. And, okay, yeah, we didn't finish him off there, but Vegeta will, for sure. Vegeta's up to 1.3 million. So Vegeta's attack stat doesn't look like it changed, because 1.3 million is about where he would be with no links active or anything. Well, obviously he has Fierce Battle active, but no, like, attack links, you know? Other than Fierce Battle. Alright. STRUI Goku's here. STRUI Goku is scary. Don't super in the last slot. Okay, he's not supering at all? Question mark? Alright, let's see what Piccolo's defense is after we transform. Because he will get an extra 20% defense from his passive. Fusing up with Kami. I wish this transformation wasn't fusing with Kami, it was just him taking off his weighted training clothes. You know? I feel like that would be pretty funny. Okay. So here, what defense is he at? He is at 623,000 defense. Okay. Honestly, I think he would even tank a super, like from STRUI Goku here. And I'm actually, like, I didn't think this would go this well. Alright, awesome. Nail got his hit off. Did 1 million damage, which is nice. He was at 2 million attack there. Okay, calm down. And Piccolo, well, it says he's at 600k, but he's definitely not. So he has a chance to crit here. And he did get the crit, which is nice. And Piccolo's at 1.8 million. Okay. He's taking, oh gosh. So Piccolo, you know what? I'm going to say Piccolo is the second best unit for the Legendary Goku event. I'd say he's better than the Trunks. Honestly, just because, like, he just doesn't take damage. Like, by the time you get to this stage, if you transform with the damage reduction, he's not going to take any damage at all. Fusing up with Kami. I really still do think they could have given him the Realm of Gods category, just because he fused with Kami. And I know a lot of people are like, well, it's different than when, like, what was the guy's name? Was it Shen or Ken? I don't remember. Okay, wait. Shoot. We're gonna do this because I need it. Super Saiyan 4. You know what? I could do this and hope that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta gets a counter. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna pray that we get a counter here. And we are gonna get him an 18 key super, so it's not like we're gonna die if we don't get the counter. But I'm just curious here. Yeah, Piccolo's taking nothing. Okay, wait. Because, like, there's, like, even if you didn't transform and you just wanted him to keep stacking his defense in the stage, he still wouldn't take any damage. And just knowing where all the attacks are, like the title of this video is definitely best unit for this event, because I do think he could even be better than LR, Kale, and Caulifla. Alright, I'm not, okay, yeah, we're not taking anything, and did we get we did not get the counter. We did, ow! Alright, 200,000 damage, okay, ow. Calm down. So here we do have MVP 17's passive active, which is, oh, we're gonna put Nail in the first slot. What's Nail's defense up to? 600,000 defense for Nail. What the heck? Like, how much are we gonna heal here? How much is this gonna heal us? Oh, 100,000 HP. Okay. And because we were so low on HP at the start of turn, MVP 17's damage reduction is active, so I'm not even really worried about him taking damage. Nail's up here over a 2 million attack. We're just murdering the UI Goku event. This is kind of just sad. Alright, it says Piccolo's at 1.2 million. He's at 1.8, I think is what I remember he's at. Okay, 200,000, whatever. Oh, got the additional with the 0 attack stat. Okay, whatever. Can we get the crit now? Nope, no crit. That's fine though. The secondary thing that Piccolo does on Super doesn't really matter, because, like, obviously you can't stun this late in the the legendary Goku event. Well, I could not remember what this event was called for a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 17 with his damage reduction active should take no damage. 38k with his, okay, that was actually more than I was expecting. Please tell me he's supering the first slot. He is. Alright, I want to see if Piccolo's going to take damage here. Piccolo's at almost 500,000 defense with damage reduction. We can do that. And then we can do that. And now we're back at full HP. Just like that, we're back at full HP. Oh, you like Goku, you don't stand a chance. This is going to take forever, by the way. This is going to be like a 40-minute video. Because, like, it's not like the last stage is going to go down easy. It's just like he won't be able to hurt us. Which is kind of the meta in the UI Goku event. Okay, no crit. We kind of need crits from the Piccolos here. How much is he going to take from this? Okay, whatever. 1.6 million for Blue Vegeta. We need these to hit, is what we need. Alright, nice. 1.3 million. We need all of Vegeta's hits to land. Just because he's going to be the one who's doing the damage here. Now, the Super Vegeta in the last slot can take a good amount of damage here, but it doesn't matter because Nail and Piccolo's defense are so high that we're just going to heal it all up. Alright, so now, where's Super at? Actually, yeah, we're just going to use Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's active skill here. Just because, like, of all of the type disadvantage that we have here, I feel like it's better that we get rid of him fast than the Int UI Goku, because Int UI Goku, MVP 17 is going to have type advantage on. Both of the Piccolos who are on main rotation are going to have type advantage on, so that is fun. Fun. We can do that. Alright, how much are we going to get from one orb? Alright, enough to heal us all the way back up to max HP. Great. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to hit kind of hard here. But again, it doesn't really matter because we don't even need items, you know? Just because these two, like, Piccolo and Nail are like the dynamic duo of the legendary Goku event. Okay, so again, it is saying he's at 1.1, he's at 1.8 million. Come on, crit. Yes, okay. We don't even really need crits that bad in the int stage, just because of all the type advantage, but here's where we need the crits. Vegeta, you could crit too, come on. 1.4 million. It's weird that Piccolo's attack is like the only one that's really being messed with. Alright, awesome, we got the crit. He's getting hit pretty hard, actually. Alright, MVP 17. He doesn't have his passive active here, so I'm not going to put him on rotation yet. Which does mean it's going to be a while until he's on rotation, because obviously I'm not going to break up the Nail and Piccolo rotation, so he won't be back on rotation until we get this exact one back, you know. That did no damage. Nice try, though. Alright, if we crit, we finish this off here. Or if Vegeta lands his attack. Okay, Goku actually hasn't dodged much, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, if Vegeta lands this, I think this Goku's done. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. And now, Blue Vegeta does probably have his full chance to crit, which is 70%, by the way. Oh, gosh. Please tell me I don't need to break my rotation here. Please don't tell me Goku's supering the last thought. Okay, he's not. Nice. Nail, what's your defense at? 592,000. Just chilling, you know. And the thing is, Nail doesn't even have, like, super good stats or anything. Like, that's just from him getting the 200% attack and defense, as well as him just infinitely stacking his attack and defense. Nail and Piccolo were just so monstrous. It's... Alright, it says he's at 1.7, but he's definitely at, like, 2.1. Yeah, he's at 2.18. Alright, now, Goku needs to not let Piccolo hit much, because Piccolo, like, is going to hit like a truck here. 1.4 million. Pretty much took out a bar. He did... Okay, that normal actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. We need Blue Vegeta to get a few attacks off, because he does massively lower defense. Like, we're not going to need items here. Because, like, Vegeta here is going to hit super hard, but if there's any same color orbs on the next rotation, we're going to heal all the way back up, you know? I kind of regret bringing in Super Vegeta. I said in the beginning of the video there was no reason for him to be here, and I didn't actually mean it, but now it's like, he really didn't need to be here. Okay. Same with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, actually. He didn't need to be here either. Okay, we're going to do this. So we can only get one same color orb with Piccolo, even if we wanted to, which kind of sucks. And we can't get an 18 kilo Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't die here. If we do die, I might just hop back in, and then, like, I'll just be back on this stage. Because, like, if we had physical 17 here, this would be, like, a wash. Easy. But we needed Blue Vegeta on the last rotation. Alright, so Piccolo is going to take no damage at all, but Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to take some damage. This is closer than I want it to be. 1.3 million, okay. Was there a super here? No, there wasn't. Okay, well. Actually, because there wasn't a super on Vegeta, I do know that we survived. Like, normally on the UI Goku event, it's like, oh, I need luck for him not to super there, but now it's just like, oh, he's supering there, I can just move my units around to where I live. So that is probably the most underrated part of Piccolo's card, is that he just tells you where super attacks are. Because I actually didn't even realize how busted it would be until I came into the UI Goku event. Or the Legendary Goku event, not the UI Goku event. Gosh. So here, how much defense is Nail at here? 700. Piccolo's at 800,000 defense. What? Obviously, MVP 17 is giving him defense. Like, I know that. But that's nuts. I think I'm gonna do this. How much is one orb gonna heal us? One orb healed us 40,000 HP. That's obviously very normal and very fair. And MVP 17 isn't going to take anything here, because type advantage as well as the damage reduction that we had active because we got hit kind of hard last rotation. Goku needs to start dodging Piccolo, or else we're just going to no-item this. Oh, we crit, okay. Obviously, we've only taken out 3 health bars this far, but, like, as soon as we get MVP 17 on the other rotation, it's over. Oh, we dodged Nail's super. Nail's at 2.2 million attack now. What the heck? Alright, he let MVP 17 hit. MVP 17 is definitely like the weakest hitter here though, so it doesn't super matter, but he's still at like 500k. And he's taking double-digit damage too. Ugh. UI Goku is just a rip. Now, if he really wanted to be a jerk, he would super in the 3rd slot, because then I'd have to float off my boy Piccolo. Please don't super in the 2nd slot right here. Okay, thank goodness. I didn't want to have to put Piccolo there just to tank a super, because... Okay, this sucks. We can't get a super with anyone here, except for the Super Vegeta, who won't do anything. But we did get him a super anyway, whatever. No! Oh, we just got the Dokkan mode with Super Vegeta. Okay, well... This is going to take a lot longer than it should have. I'm going to be honest. Because if I would have got it with Piccolo this turn, or next turn, whichever, Piccolo would have taken out like half of UI Goku's health. And here Super Vegeta is going to, with the Dokkan mode, maybe do half a health bar. Maybe. Like, that's being generous. The key here was just so bad, and I didn't realize how close we were to Dokkan mode. Okay, Vegeta. We don't even really need... Actually, an additional super would be nice here, just to lower his defense. No, okay. Dokkan mode! Alright, so I'm gonna get one of these, or... Okay, yep. Okay, I don't know how I got... Most of the time I get the first one, and then I miss all of the other ones. I don't know how it happened the opposite way there. Vegeta's at 1.5 million here. If he doesn't crit, he is gonna do, like, half a health bar. If he does crit, he's gonna do, like, 1 health bar. Alright, whatever. Whatevs, it doesn't really matter. It just would have been much faster. Okay, we did get the crit, and he did about a health bar. I don't like how the attacks are spread out here. Okay, so he's not supering this rotation. And you know what? I am going to put Vegeta up in front of all those attacks, because we can get him an 18-key super here. And if he gets hit hard enough, which he might, he probably will, we will get MVP 17's passive active next rotation. So we will be totally fine. Alright, Goku, like, you're dodging all the attacks you don't need to be dodging. You need to be dodging these Piccolo attacks. Because each and every one of them takes, like, half a health bar away from you. And if they crit, they do, like, an entire health bar. Nail's attack was just over 1 million before he even launched a super. And now he's at 2.3 million. Okay, Nail, you need to chill. He got an additional super. What the heck? He's at 2.35 million now. Okay, Nail is crazy good. Okay, Vegeta is at a 0 attack stat again. Like he always is when he gets an 18-key super. Hopefully he doesn't take too much here. Like, by too much I mean enough that we die. Okay, he's actually taking for double digits, which is... Like, he's tanking better than I wanted him to, if I'm being honest. I wanted him to, like, get us just at, like, 70% HP. So that way we'd have MVP 17's damage reduction. Alright, awesome. I like it that he keeps putting the super where the most attacks are, so that way I can just put Piccolo there and, like, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then Evolution Blue Vegeta can probably heal us up all the way here. Yep, okay, nice. So, like, you see, like, this Piccolo team just destroys it. Like, sure, every unit here is rainbowed, but even if you just had a 55% Piccolo, his defense would still be high enough to tank, like, even STR UI Goku, I think. So, like, Piccolo's a monster. I didn't even touch my items. Like, I was like, oh, I don't want to bring all 6 items because I feel like I'd be cheating. I didn't need to bring 1 item. This was a very, very clean run. Don't dodge? Okay, nice. As long as he doesn't dodge where we have type advantage, I'm not that worried. So, next rotation, we do have Int Super Vegeta, who will get hit kinda hard. Hopefully there's only, like, 1 attack in the last slot, so that way we get hit hard enough that we have MVP 17's passive. Yeah, this is gonna be like a 40-minute video. I can already see it. Oh, don't dodge this. We do want to massively lower his defense. And, awesome, we got him. And here he does only have like 2 bars of health left. So if he lets Nail and Piccolo hit him here, he's actually done. Don't super in the last slot, please. He's not supering at all here. That's awesome. Actually, yes, he is. He's supering Piccolo in the first slot. Alright, one last time. This is the last time we'll be able to see it. Nail's defense is at 732,000 with no defensive support. That should be illegal. Like, that's nuts. So again, if he doesn't dodge the first 2 attacks here, we're done. But if he does, we're just going to finish him off next rotation with Piccolo. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I honestly do think Piccolo's the best unit for the Legendary Goku event now. Like, even better than Elder Kill and Caulifla. Fight me, Truth. Like, this was just super surprising to me. And 1.3 million with the crit. And my god, 2.37 million damage. He didn't crit, so we're not done here. But there's a zero, like, UI Goku would have to do 250,000 on normals to Super Vegeta for us to die. Actually, he would have to do more than 250,000 per hit. Yeah, okay, we're fine here. He didn't even hit us hard enough to have MVP 17's passive active. So we're definitely done here, unless he dodges all of these attacks. Because Piccolo could finish him, or 17 could finish him. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I don't think could finish him, but he could do a good amount of damage. And he's not even supering here. UI Goku has just given up at this point. And hopefully these hit, because I don't want this video to be any longer than it has to be. Because it's already... Okay, yeah, we're done here. Piccolo just dominated. Like, destroyed. He took no damage from STR UI Goku. Piccolo is one of the best Dokkan Fest exclusives in the game. You know what? That's what I've come to here. Like, sure, he doesn't have many categories, and that is his weakness, but we just no-item the Legendary Goku event. And I know there weren't any cuts in there, but just so that, like, you guys know, I'm gonna click the little timestamp item thing. And that is actually my first time beating that event with this, look at this. No items used. Piccolo is a monster. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Blah, and I'll see you guys next time.